Hello everyone, Namaste, this is Nayan and today we are going to discuss about casting. So without wasting any further time, let's get started. So now let's fundamentally understand what casting does. So let's take example of integers in this case. Let's consider a larger container of let's say data type long and a smaller container of data type byte. When you want to transfer the data of larger container into smaller container, what we use is casting, because it is a way in which we can store the data of bigger container into smaller container. That's all. So now let's check it out in the coding part. So now I'm this main method of class casting. Okay. So now let's create a data type of long and let's name it as I. And also let's initialize the value of I as 256.7. Okay, 2567 is the value assigned to I. And let's also create a smaller data type of byte and let's name it as J. And if we try to transfer the data of I to J, it will give a compiler error here. So let's say if we assign the value of I to J, it is giving a compiler error. Now to solve this issue, we will apply casting. Now to apply casting, we have to add brackets here and write the type to which we have to transfer the data. So because in this case we have to transfer the data to byte, so here I will write byte. No issue, right? So now let's print the value of J. Let's run the program. So the value which we are getting here is 7. Fine. So we are getting 7 here because when we apply casting, we get the remainder which is extracted from the division of the value assigned to the larger container of I, which is I, divided by the range of smaller container. Fine. So let's give you an example here. So if I print I divide by I modulus, because I want to find the remainder, because this is also the remainder. If I find the remainder by dividing I with the range of byte, which is 256, I will get the same value. See, I'm getting the same value. So this is how casting works. So now let's check the casting of how to transfer the data from double to other integer data types. Fine. So now let's create a data type of double and name it as J and assign its value as 256 point something. And let's create another data type of int and name it as K and let's not assign it the value. And if we try to transfer the data from J to K, then we will get a compiler error here, and to solve this error we will apply casting. So done. So now if you print the value of K, we will get only the integer part. So why are we getting the integer part only? So because when we try to store the data which is a floating number, the number with decimals, the value assigned to integer is only the integer part. The decimal part is not getting assigned to the integer. So that's the reason we are getting only 256 here and not 8.754. Fine. So this was the firm understanding of what is casting. Now we will meet in the next video. Till then, signing off. Bye.